Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Silly Cross Station with Ripley. Okay, so we're in February. We never did sleep yet, so we're going to go up here and get this sleeping taken care of quick. Now, the plan for today is to get the canola field done up with the. Let's check our weather here real quick. Yeah, okay, it should by the end of the day. We can cultivate, so not a problem. So we're going to use the big tractor for the time, the first time we actually have to use it, so. I'm not sure what the big as this thing is, if we really need to do a time lapse or not. I mean, my time lapse in a few days. Fortunately, get the video done. Once you watch them already, so one time, like 3 or 4 minutes out of it. That's just how things go. You don't want to spend the whole video doing time we have no choice. But I think what we'll do is maybe we can do it and break up the time lapse a little bit better than what they are now. Okay, see, listen here to this. I'll already have like 6 videos out. Okay, so I was thinking since we could plant now, that we're going to put barley in here, but we might save that for the next episode. I want to see what we can rent for doing the bales. I'd like to get the bales off the thing. What I think we're going to do is we're going to use the John Deere to pick up all the bales, and we'll use this to run the bales, but I think we'll run over with them to get the bales. This thing has power, but the next thing has speed. Because this has articulated vehicle, so it seems like not the world's best backer. I know I said I was a quick holder, but there's a reason that there's flathead back up the top. Even if this takes stuff with the problems. But we'll get it. We don't need to use it right away. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, let's see if there's anything for sale. Just a linger. Okay, so let's see what we can find for baler. I mean, we could just go with a forage wagon, but then we're going to make 3 or 4 trips over with the forage wagon, and I kind of want to keep everything. You know, for right now. Where was balers? Right here. See, we can afford a 47, which that's about the only thing we could afford is that. And I don't want one of these big wrappers, you know, but you know, maybe instead of doing round, we could do like a quadrant baler. This only requires 250. What's our we're 175, but we're not going to use that. We're going to use the large tractor. We can go up to 375 horsepower. So I mean, we could even get away with something like this. You know, some of these are ones I've added in that are that's not, I mean, that's really not bad. What is that a quadrant baler or is that a round? That's quadrant. And we don't want about it. We don't want the activated tanks. We don't need that because we're only going to lease it. That's a quadrant baler as well, right? Yeah, let's just get the case. The case should be, actually, you know what, if we're going to take, well, it doesn't matter because we're not using the case to run it. We're not using the John Deere to run it. It'll look a little funny bringing it over here with the John Deere, but what would that cost, please? Okay, so it's going to cost us $8 grand, but I think it's going to be worth it. So I did not see any stones on that field. Maybe certain types of fields don't create stones. I don't know. And if we do, we'll just have to get a roller and roll the field. Where's my driveway out here? There it is. I'm glad we kind of got that thing figured out because that was a pain in the butt. But now that I know how to use it, not so bad. So the other field, the one next to us, we're definitely going to be using that for a normal crop. Now we're not going to put syrup, you know, we're going to do soybeans or something in there. We don't have the header for the unit to run corn or sunflowers, so we're going to wait a season or two, and at least until June or July when we get money out of everything. I'm hoping by the next time I don't want to kind of jump around talking. I apologize for that, but that's just me. I'm hoping by the next time we actually, you guys do another video, that I've got my steering wheel hooked back up. I haven't actually stuck it back up here. Like literally right behind me, and all I'd have to do is stick it back on here. But I need to dig around and clean out some of the USB ports and unplug the stuff I don't need. And if you knew me, you'd know I'm a little bit lazy. Well, I'm not lazy, I'm just like no energy sometimes after working a whole week. I don't even have a hard job, I drive all the time, you know, it's not like it's all people around taking to their appointments, listening to books all the time. Yeah, I got a feeling this thing's gonna have a little problem towing this back. Yeah, that's cute, but it's wrong. Just don't think John Deere should be towing red equipment and vice versa. I actually like this John Deere. I think when we replace it, we'll actually replace it with the John Deere. Because there's going to be a point where, you know, 150 horsepower ain't enough, or whatever. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it's 100 and something, or 2 something. But definitely, I mean, I've already seen, you know, just hauling stuff around with it, that we always need bigger equipment to do some of these fields. And I really looked at the other fields to see what they cost. I'm sure some of them are expensive. But what we're going to do as we do this, we're going to bale. We're going to get, you know, X amount of bales. Then we'll bring the pickup truck out with the trailer. We'll load them onto here, or load them onto the trailer with this, because we can use the forks as a bale spike. So there we go. That's how you open them. There we go. Okay, one. So just like, you know, being a quadrant baler, we should just be able to, you know, start and just go, because there's none of this stopping all the way around the field. So I'm gonna see how it goes. If it seems like it's gonna be forever, I'll do a time lapse on it. If it's you know, normal and we can live with it, because otherwise, this whole I mean, it just sucks that. With seasons, everything's pushed together, you know, and so it tends to get to be way too much, you know, all in one spot. Oops, I didn't mean to jump out. I meant to do that. You know, you gotta get so much harvesting done in one short time, and harvesting's when we use the, you know, the cups and stuff. And need to change stuff. Okay, we'll get to the big tractor. There we go. See, I think this thing's more for power than it is for speed, so... But that really don't surprise me. It does have a PTO. I was going to say it better have a PTO. We were going to be in a world of hurt if it didn't have a PTO. We would have been out $8,000. I think we're going to try to sell some of the bales, just because of the fact that we're going to need to make some money to get our money back, because I want to put in some form of money making, whether it's solar or something, you know. Fire that baby up. So I'm just gonna head down where I was, you know, where I made my mistake. Well, where I figured out that I had made the mistake. You know, I'm finding a lot of stuff from 19 that I missed, you know. Wait. Make sure. Okay. I wanted the largest bales because otherwise we're going to be here forever kicking out bales. I mean, we're probably going to kick out a lot of bales anyway. But yeah. Wait, am I not? Yeah, we're down, but it was just leaving kind of a goofy path there for a little bit. But I'm not worried about. We're not worried about getting every little bit of straw off the field. Okay, here comes the first. I want to get a couple bales out before I decide whether we're going to do a time lapse or not. If we don't get a bigger harvester, we're going to have to get a windrower and start windrowing these rows together. So there's one already in the chute. I think we can get. I think it gets 3 or before it kicks one out onto the ground. But you know, these are 240,000 pound bales or 240 centimeter bales. I don't know what exactly that comes out to in weight, but I'm sure they're nice and heavy. I'm sure they're like, a lot, those 600 pound bales or something. I don't know. When I was working on my uncle's farm, those bales were lucky if they were 50 pounds, and they were the small ones. I used to stand back in the wagon and catch them. Like I said, I don't care if we get... if you watched any of my live streams, you would have seen I had the bale kicker from 19. And I don't know if you can still watch any of the videos over on Twitch. It's been, a good 5-6 months, so I don't know if I can say, hey, go over to Twitch and check it out under Gaming with Great Light, but I'm not sure. So this should be whatever. I think this is our first one going to the ground. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get a windrower next time. I mean, we could probably afford a windrower quick and get it done, but I don't know if we need to. But I think we'll wait for one to show up in the sale. I'm going to try, in the beginning, we're going to buy a lot of stuff on sale, or we're going to rent it. Lease it, whatever you want to call it. Man, I'm leaving a lot behind. Oh well. I'm not, like I said, I'm really not worried about it, so. I know it sounds like I am, but not really. I wish in a way we could just rent the square bale thing that picks up the square bales. And actually, let me check that real quick here before we go to a time lapse. Let's see where a bale loader. That is around. That should be square, right? Yeah, they're a little expensive. 90,000 for that. That's the round one, right? I guess we should have rented a round bale. See, this thing here actually stacks them up, but I don't know if that only does 120 centimeter ones. And then does stacker do? That one does the big ones. We could actually buy the stacker, stack them, and that'd be a lot easier picking them up out on the field. But no, that just about bankrupt us. I mean, not that we couldn't go sell the darn things, but the pickup looks like a Ford. I don't think it'd have much chance holding it. So, yeah, I know. I pick on John Deere's. I pick on Fords. I can't help myself. I am a bad man. And yes, I sold up and gone in 60 seconds. So I think we're going to go right here. I'm going to get on the straightaway over here, and then we're going to pick up the start all right, we're just about done. So I keep taking a look around the field, because I was doing it this weird way, kind of trying to break the monotony a little bit. Not to mention, I really wish I would have raked all this together. Definitely next time. But I think we're going to try and keep cereal crops off this field for now until we're really in need of them. But, yeah, there's quite a few bales out here. I'm going to guess that we got about 40 bales when I eject the last two. I think when I hit fold, it ejects them automatically. I don't remember. But I'm not going to worry about cleaning up any of this mess or anything like that. That's just kind of silly, worrying about that. Okay. Holding on to while balance, load, oh, yeah. Unload baler, Y. Okay. So let's, quick, before we do anything, let's see the stats. I know it's here somewhere, probably right here. Bales produced 32. And I said, what, 40? So it's not too bad. I mean, I was a little high, but, so yeah, that's not bad, really, when you think about it. So let's see, we can actually return this. Where's our we need to go under purchase. So since we don't need that anymore, where is it here? I could get here somewhere. There we go. Okay, I knew it was there somewhere. So my next question is, anything good for sale? Oh, of course. Now there's a quadrant baler. Of course, we didn't have enough for it in matter. I want to see straw bales. Right there, straw. We are in March, so in July, when our wheat is at its highest point, that's where that's going to be. But it's only like 147, so I'm not sure. You know, until we actually get to the point of actually making, you know, poop and stuff, you know, by getting cows, I really don't know if we're going to make our money back on the baler. If you would have bought one, yes, probably. Now, I am thinking about getting the stacker because it's going to be a lot less work, but at the same time, it'd break us right now. But what I want to do right now is I'm going to get this tractor parked somewhere, probably just throw it in the shed. Then we're going to grab the pickup and we're going to bring that over. I love this thing can just snake around. I love how the tail lights look like little smiley faces. I know, I'm weird. What can I say? Let's see, we're hooked to the trailer. That's probably not the best trailer to put bales on, but it's what we have at the moment. And I'm not sure the pickup truck's going to be good to put bales. I mean, we may have to hook the trailer up to the tractor. I don't think we're going to, you know, obviously decide to sell. We're not taking it over that way to sell. We're going to definitely hook it up to a tractor. But for the moment, I think we're just fine. I think we're going to unfold. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, we're not going to unfold it. But we'll put all the bale, we'll put whatever we can for bales on it. We're not going to do that right this minute. What we're going to do is, number one, we're going to go in here and we're going to see what we need, or what we can get to make us some extra money, you know, so we're not losing money every time. It says, where's that? There it is, generators. So a lot of these are really expensive. I mean, the cell tower is not bad price-wise. This one's even better because it's really small, but okay, that one's 480. That one's almost 1,000. I think we're gonna go with if we're gonna do it, let's go with the bigger tower. But we need some residual, and if I remember right, it was like $100 that we paid extra. What was it? Oh, it just automatically. Okay. Duh. So let's see, where do we want to put it? I'm thinking up here by the house somewhere, because then we're not in the way of anything. Oh, it's a wind generator. Okay. Let's see. Let's see this wind generator. So I guess we're trying to save the Earth, which is a good thing. So, okay, yeah, so we'll probably end up grabbing the cell tower at some point, too. Because that does generate a little bit of money every month. This costs us 11, and I think we get 900, I think I said, out of it. So it'll cover some of our costs. Exactly. It's here. What's this in here? That's weird. Okay, it's just like a room in there. Okay. So, what else do we need to do? We wanted to, we're actually gonna grant a big tractor again. I don't know why I put it away. Now, I saw it yesterday. It was in one of these sheds. Probably got there it is over there. But I want to make sure we have enough seed and fertilizer if we're going to do the other field. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this is a fertilizer as well, so. So we're going to have to, we do have the sprayer fertilizer, so we can, we're going to have to probably buy spray fertilizer for it. You know, for the sprayer. Let's go. We do not have any seeds whatsoever in this thing, so we're going to pull this outside. Let's just look quick what this thing holds for seeds, and then we'll run over and buy some for it. This holds 5,800 liters. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab the pickup truck. I know we already drove it out here in the field and had plans. Now, I'm just going to cheat for now and use super strength. Down the road, we're gonna have the dealership buy a forklift. I gotta find a program that'll let me, you know, reimburse me the money, you know, so I can spend it and then get rid of it, not have it. But it'll be our forklift, but it'll be owned by the dealership and everything. I think we may just use super strength and not care. I guess it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, but we could bring the John Deere over here and load everything with John Deere, but we'll see what happens. I want to take a crack at stacking those bales too and see what we can do. I want to get the seed back over here. So I said 58, so we can have we can get 6,000. I think, which is what, like 3 bags. I think they're 1,800s, aren't they? Purchase bags of seed. Oh, they're only 1,000 each. So let's go ahead and we'll print this up to 6. Yeah, $4 grand. That's not bad. Considering we're gonna make way more than that with the when we actually sell it. I mean, well, not that field, but the wheat field. When we sell the wheat field, we got 2 truckloads full of wheat that we need to sell. I'm assuming we can. Oops. I guess I probably should be more careful if I do this, but I just thought if I could reach across, it'd be easier, but obviously not. At least it's not like the. I had a what do you call them, a UTV on one of my other playthroughs, and I try to, you know, you really shouldn't probably go get the seed with it in the first place, but I'd do that, and the seed would be would drop into the back. I want to kind of I'm going to put these towards the back a little more, because I think you can see we got a lot of weight. It is a dual axle, so it should be okay. We should be able to kind of get rid of some of the, you know, balance out some of the weight, but I don't know if the straps went on or off. There we go, they're on. Oh, that's not bad. We can handle that just fine. Let's see if we want to go. I don't know where I want to go. We'll cut across this little dirt road here. So we're gonna get the cedar all set in our planter, or no, it's a, hey. I look away for 2 seconds, and the car goes flying off the road. I seen it do a wheelie, and all of a sudden, out of the courtyard, I got 3 screens in front of me, and I was looking at one of the other 2 screens. Yep, he just did a wheelie again over the tracks. So we might have to adjust this. I think we need this front one here closer to the center of the axles. And then we're going to grab this one here. There. Now they're completely over the axis. Now hopefully that'll work. I mean, maybe I needed to move the back ones up. Oh, what's that now? What just happened? Okay. It just keeps doing it. We'll just go grab the tractor and bring it in, but yeah. It's kind of fun. Woohoo! That was great. I love it. Like I said, I think it's a Ford. But I fix or repair it daily. Actually, I don't think it's the right way into the farm, is it? Which way are we coming? Where are we? Oh, yeah, we gotta go up this way and around. Oh, how the heck did we end up way over? I don't know. Oh, because we normally come in. Yeah, somewhere we go. Yeah, I don't know if they can run this. We'll just go up here and go around. Now this is one of the sell points here, I think. I mean, they got that one silo like we have. Well, maybe it's not a sell point, it's just a unit. Oh no, that's where we normally come out. This is land that we can own that's got more storage. Or maybe we do own. Wait, why is there a blue dot? Give me a second. I'm sorry, I gotta look, make sure nothing here that we can buy. I don't think this is our land, but, oh, that's the silo. Yeah, see, they got all this extra storage. Holy wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a lot of storage. So we don't own this, do we? Go back to, oops, let me go to the map. I don't think we own that. That bottom bin is all it says. Oh, wow, I didn't realize we owned all this over here, too. We're gonna have to check this out. We own... Well, we know we own Field 1. We own whatever this building is over here, too. Oh, let's just tab back to the tractor. If we go over, you know, a little bit, we go over a little bit. I don't care. It's not like I'm doing this to become an influencer. I'm doing it because I like doing it. And I want to share my fun times with you guys. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, that's those arrows I saw when I was out here on the field. Maybe not. Maybe it's something else. But we probably should fold that thing up before we try to fill it. What we'll do is we'll come in like this and we'll stop. The truck will stop. So let's get this thing filled up. I wonder whose bright idea it was to say, hey, let's unfold all the equipment and put it in the shed unfolded. Probably whoever made the map. I seen the name earlier today, and if you think I could remember a name, there's something wrong, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to get this as close to full as we can, which I think we can fill it all the way. But yeah, we just got 20%, that means we'll get 5 of them. And then we'll put the other bag in the shed. Wait, Is there another, map, please? Do I have to go around the other side? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, you know, sometimes. I mean, we weren't real close to the trailer like we are now. Yeah, see. I knew it was something like that. We may actually get all the bags, or most of the last bag. Oh, there we go. So let's go put this guy on the field. We're not, like I said, we're not going to start him. We're going to do that next time. But now that I know that there's other stuff around us, I want to check it out. I know our field's right over here, but I'm just going to go the long way to get there. I think we can get in this way, can't we? Or did I screw up? No, I screwed up. What's new? I like making mistakes. And kind of looked like I had to paint stuff. He likes making his happy little mistakes. Thinking of Bob Ross or something like that. He puts that pine tree in there. If you tell anybody, he's going to kill you. Or something, I don't know. It was something dumb I seen one time on a sketch. Okay, so let's see. Please hurry up and save. Okay, so we own this land out here. See if we hit farmland, we own this. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Is it these big... There's no way we own those grain silos. Is there? No. That's across the river. I mean, there's a creek here too, but, well, this might just get us to, well, let's see, there's water here. But this is technically a grass field. So all this is storage over here. Well, guys, plans have changed. We are now in the market for a lawnmower. Or for a mower. Because we own this entire huge field. Even though it's not a numbered field, we still own it. That is awesome. So, you know, we'll have to obviously come down the road to get there, but we can store most of our mowing equipment and stuff there. This should really, you know, I was going to, you know, mow all this here and here and make bales out of it. But if we own this whole monster field, we can bale all this. Oh. So, to hit purchase, is there anything else on the thing? No, just that. We can't afford that, so I'd like to afford the wind track. That'd be nice just to have it hooked up to the silo thing. I think what we'll probably end up doing is we'll put a, like back over here somewhere where we got extra room, you know, like here. We'll put in a pit for fermenting at some point. I mean, we're not in no hurry to do it. Okay, so we would need a mower. What would a mower cost us? I'm just thinking out loud here, and I always do this. I always gotta check things, you know, and see what it would cost us. I've used this mower. It's actually half a decent mower, but I think it's a little small for this field. This is another mower that's really good. But you don't put one on the back, or you put this on the back, you know, and it's just a 7.3. But, you know, if you look at this, that's 3, and that's 3, that's only 6.6. And this is half the price. I mean, now you look at this one, and that's 8.3 meters. So about 10 meters. So this would actually be a halfway decent deal. We could, you know, for 25 and 9,000, this is probably what we're going to go for. Is this the 3123 and instead of 30? Because otherwise I was going to go with this, this, but this is a cheaper deal. Because, yeah, did I miss, well, I forgot we also got this. That is 12 meters, but that's a super expensive one. And of course, then you get up here to these two, which are expensive, but that's only 3.2, and so that's only 13. We're only losing 2 feet, and not having to pay with 55, 20. Yeah, we're paying half the price. So only losing 2 feet for half the price is pretty good, and I'm pretty sure 240, so yeah, we'd be struggling. I think even with this 120, 60, so that's what, 180 horsepower. If we go in here, that's 175. It should be able to handle it. So I think that's what we're going to go for on that. We're still going to get next time. We're going to do this field here next time. But I think we're gonna sell probably all those bales now so that we can make money. We might throw 2 or 3 in the shed, but that's gonna be it. Let me see if we got enough room here to start this thing holding. Good. Oh, look at that! I got almost perfectly lined up. That's awesome. All right, so next time we're gonna do this field. We're going to see what we can do with the bales. Hopefully we can sell all the bales and make some money. And now that we know that we got all that grassland over there, that is going to do really great. I'm sure probably somebody, because I haven't actually, by the time I'm doing this video here, I haven't even released episode 1 and 2. I've been kind of procrastinating because I'm looking for some fun little things to put into the video. So that's kind of it for that. So I will see you guys in the next episode.